Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So today is a surprise reading for the wonderful women that are Little Mix. I just got this sudden need, want, draw to read for them, and so I am. So if you enjoy this reading, please hit a thumbs up. Leave your favourite Little Mix song down below. I can't possibly choose mine. There's literally so many. I love Touch. I love Your Love. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload celebrity psychic readings every single week. If you would like a personal private reading with me, I have just gone live and I am doing 2020 prediction readings, so you can email me if you'd like more info on how to book one of those at kirstieLewisreadings@outlook.com. But without further ado, let's get into reading for other girls on the block knocking at my door. Hey, Little Mix. I really feel the girls are still going through something. I know that they cut ties with Simon Cowell, but actually I still feel that that's not quite finished. I still feel that they are going through some battles. I think there's something to do with not owning the music, so they're having trouble with getting the rights to actually be able to perform the music and where they can perform it. I don't know what the company is that Simon Cowell owns, but I feel like he still has a lot of control over what they can do. But Spirit does tell me that there is an American man that is going to come in, that's been watching them for a while, and is going to swoop in at the right time, and they are going to have world domination. These girls have not yet reached their peak. Don't think they have, they're not. Just because they've been around for a long time and we've been watching them for a long time here in the UK, these girls have not yet reached their peak, not at all. There is still so much more for them to do. They are going to have world domination. I'm being told they're going back to China, and especially the US. They're going to have quite a lot of success in the US in the next 3 years. I am being told their next album is also going to be their biggest selling album and the best album sound-wise that we've heard from them yet. Spirit is telling me that they're going to take us to church, so I feel like it's going to have a lot of a gospel feel. I know they harmonise a lot, so it's going to have a lot of that sound. But there's going to be a lot of truth on that album as well. Little Mix going forward from now, I feel like they are all about speaking the truth and speaking about what's really going on. There is an engagement coming for one of the girls as well, if not two of them. And I do feel like it's Perry and Leigh-Anne. Now, I do feel like, I hate to say this, but there is, when I touch on Leigh-Anne's relationship, they keep saying an affair, an affair, an affair. So I don't know whether they are going through a little bit of a sticky patch at the moment. I can't say. But it will be smoothed out, because I do feel like she will marry, is it Andre she's with? I feel like she will marry him. There is also an engagement that follows soon after, and I do feel like it's Perry's engagement. So I feel like there's two engagements for Little Mix that come very close together. Looking at Jesse's relationship, I feel like they are happy. Spirit won't confirm to me whether this is a permanent partnership, but they are happy. She is happy with who she is with, although she is still battling her own demons. And Jade is also going through something right now. When I tap into Jade's energy, it feels quite low. I feel quite... Spirit did tell me from the offset that one of the girls is dealing with depression right now, and I do feel like it could be Jade. So please send her lots of light and love. I feel like she's also battling with her sexuality, because I feel like she likes men, but also there's a tendency there for her to like women as well. But I feel like relationship wise she will always be with a man. But anyway, I just want to pull some cards, see what they say, and read what is on the card for our lovely Little Mixers. So, okay, Little Mix. I'm doing them as a whole. Little Mix. Little Mix. Okay, yeah, new beginning, 100%. These girls are going to not necessarily rebrand it. Well, actually, yeah, they are. I do feel like they are going to go through rebranding, Little Mix. Again, I feel like, what's that guy's name? Yes, oh my gosh. Can you see this? The Sun and the Death card. They are about to completely close the books on the last chapter. These girls, I'm telling you now, the Sun is about new beginnings, a whole new world, taking over, moving forward. They are about to have world domination. I don't know if they will get a Grammy, but I feel like there is possibility for them to be Grammy nominated in the future. I feel like there's at least 2 more Brit Awards to come for these girls. Their performance at the Brits is going to be outstanding. This man has been watching their career progress for a while. There is the man that used to do a American talent show with Simon Cowell. And it's not Randy Jackson, it's another man of colour. Spirit is showing him to me, and I feel like he is going to play a part in these girls being successful worldwide, because here in the UK they are very big, they're very well known, and I know they have their fans in other countries, but they have not had the world domination and recognition that they deserve. They really have not. Little Mix. Little Mix. Little Mix. Okay. Little Mix. Yep. Oh my goodness. Little Mix. Yeah, they're not, oh my goodness. Little Mix. Yeah. Yep. There's the man. There's the man for them. Hierophant, wise, authoritative figure, man, male authoritative figure. He's coming for them. There's something with their money. They are owed money. They are also going to have to pay out money for their songs. They are having to pay out. Simon Cowell, you nasty piece of work. Oh my goodness, Little Mix. Yep, okay. Oh my god, this is making me so excited. This is making me so excited. Final 2 cards for Little Mix. Final 2 cards for, oh my gosh. Final 2 cards for Little Mix. Brilliant. We like. So here we are in the beginning of this is now. So I feel like once they are done with LM5, they've got another summer tour coming up. Once they're done with that, then that's it. Bam. I feel like we're finished with Simon Cowell after that. Simon Cowell has, and I have to put allegedly because, you know, we're dealing with Simon Cowell here, and if he ever watches this, I don't want him to sue my ass, but Simon Cowell has not been very pleasant to these girls. My goodness, he has not been very pleasant at all. He has made these girls, like, these girls have lost a lot of money. These girls have lost a lot of money. This is representative of them. When the Queen of Pentacles shows up, she's a very generous queen, but being generous, that represents having to give away money. They have had to give away money for what was rightfully theirs. So they have had to pay out a lot of money to be able just to perform their own songs. Oh my goodness. But don't worry, because it's, you know, on his head be it. Let me just tell you that, because going forward, these girls are going to win. There is a new beginning. There is a, yeah, actually, do you know what? I am going to say there's a whole new rebranding for them. In the next 2 to 3 years, I'm going to say there's a whole new rebranding for them. They are going to work with an American male who is going to put them on the forefront, at the top, where they deserve to be. Death. That's not them breaking up. They are not breaking up. I don't feel like Little Mix will ever break up. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's not a thing where they come out and they go, we're breaking up. They may just stop eventually making music going forward, but I feel like they'll always be a band. You'll always see them do interviews together. You'll always see them together because they have the basis of a true friendship. So that's that. They are putting everything to bed now. I feel like they're still tying the legalised little, like, documents, like doing all the detailed legalised bits. And once that's done, which will be in the new year, there is a new beginning coming for them. They've had to pay out a lot of money. They've lost a lot of money, but do not worry. It's going to come back to them. So that's absolutely fine. It will balance itself out. The Hierophant, a wise, authoritative, knowledgeable man, is coming to help them. I picked up on him from the very beginning. He is going to literally steer their careers so that they can be worldwide recognised for their talents, which is what they deserve, especially in the US. Spirit is saying especially in the US they're going to be known. The Hanged Man, obviously being patient, looking at things from a different perspective. It's going to take time still. These girls have had to wait a long time. And as a fan, it's frustrating to watch because you want them to have the recognition that they deserve. So I know how frustrating it is to sit back and watch, but please know that it's coming. Judgment, looking at the past and taking it to move forward. The battle isn't over because, like I say, they're still having to go through signing documents, signing papers, and that's all still very fresh and happening right now. It's still all that law and all the legal stuff that's going on with the last management. It feels very, very fresh. But going forward, they've got a man coming to help them. They are going to have the recognition that they deserve. In fact, I think these girls are like, we're not stopping until we get that recognition. And they like to do things differently. You know, they go off and they do their own thing, but it doesn't mean that they're going to be separate. They allow each other to do that, which is the most beautifulest thing. They want to do things differently. That's the hangman. That's the hangman. That's his energy. He talks about looking at things differently, trying different things, taking it from a new angle, having a new perspective. They want to try and do things differently. And there is a complete rebranding coming for them next year and going forward. Their next album is going to be the best one yet. Oh, one last thing, sorry, Spirit's just reminding me before I end. To any New Zealand and Australian fans, Spirit is telling me that the reason they actually had to cancel the rest of the tour was because they had issues with legal rights and where they could play the music. I feel like Simon Cowell said to them, you can do the UK tour and you will not play that music anywhere else. I feel like they had to struggle and fight just to be able to put LM5 on a UK tour. So please know that they were trying. It was not their choice. They were going through it. They had to pay a lot of money to even be able to put those songs on the tour that they just did in the UK. And if they could have been there, then they would have been there. But hold out for them, stay true to them, because it was not their fault and they're coming back bigger and stronger than ever. This next album, oh my gosh, I can feel the energy of it. It's going to be good. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you like the video and you want to see more videos just like this. As I said, I do celebrity psychic readings every single week. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then please just email me for more info at kirstieLewisreadings@outlook.com, and I will see you soon for another reading. Bye, lovelies.